And yes, this is the song. If you know, you know. I found a clean version. It said allegedly it's a clean version of the song. We'll find out, shall we? Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. My name is Izumi. I hope y'all have an amazing time joining us today. Today we're going to be building some sets for season 2. I'm so excited. A hide and seek video of us in character playing hide and seek. Us as in me, Kenji's voice actor Cyan, Hiroshi's voice actor Pete, Rin's voice actor Mumachu, and Mako's voice actor Kenue. I think that's how you pronounce their name. I just called him Ken. Listen, I just called him Ken. They joined me for a hide and seek video yesterday. So if you have not seen that video yet, I highly recommend go checking it out after stream. You guys have been giving it so much love and I appreciate it so much. We'll definitely be doing more in the future. And yeah, hello everyone. I hope you all are doing great. Hello Spencer. Hello Denki. Also, to answer your question, that you said earlier about the trailer. Yeah, there you go. You said it again. Thank you. The trailer should be coming out within the next month. That's my goal. And there's going to be 3 trailers. Hopefully they can come out pretty quickly because they're trailers, so they're not very long. So my hope is I can get all 3 of them out within the next like month or 2, kind of spaced out evenly. So yeah, that's the goal. There's not a hard date yet, but as soon as I have a release date for this trailers, you best believe that there will be a release date like posted on like the Discord server and on my YouTube channel community tab and everything. So don't worry, if you keep an eye on there, you guys will know all the dates for everything. So yeah, hello. Okay, so let's go ahead and get you guys in the game, shall we? I'm right now playing around with my my deal a little bit. I want it to be a little bit less blue, but I don't really know how to make it look like that, and I don't want to fuck things up, so we'll probably just leave them like this for now. But hello, welcome, welcome. Actually, that's a little bit better. I think I might have done what I wanted to, at least a little bit. So we are on Tatsunaya, which, if you didn't know, Tatsunaya is a lake town that has a lake house that the characters will be visiting in season 2 at one point. So I have some news first, though. So first and foremost, I had one of my amazing friends help me out with some sets, and they're very talented. Their name's Nancy, and they helped me out with some of the interior, but then I updated my Kokocot and Miniatura because I realized I didn't have the newest versions and I wanted all the new blocks that came with them. And I might have glitched some of the stuff out. So some of it's missing. So if you see floating objects, missing walls, that's a me issue. That's a me issue. And that I will need to fix. But I'll show you guys what we got so far. So first and foremost, here's the exterior of the house so far. It's turned out pretty good. The doors are missing. The counter was there, as you might be able to tell. And there was a couch there. But and there was a cabinet there, and there were stairs there. So you can tell I have a little bit of work to do to fix up. So yeah, some of the blocks got updated because their block IDs are different. But they're still in game, so I just need to like replace the furniture. Like they're missing some of their border. But nothing too bad. Nothing like crazy. Nothing like I have to like rebuild. There were walls missing originally. That was scary. That was scary. That was terrifying, actually. And I just used World Edit to fix that, but. We're mainly just missing walls, and the border is kind of goofy. But besides that, not too bad. And but besides that, nothing too bad. We just kind of need to replace some counters and stuff, but we'll do that later. That's not that big of a deal. I am excited to get this bathroom looking normal again because this bathroom was so cute. And I'm a little sad that I have to fix it, but it's okay. At least it's not corrupted. That was my main thing. I was scared that the deal had gotten corrupted, that the world had gotten corrupted, and it did not. So thankfully, we're good. So yeah. How did you do the hide and seek? How did you play the game in Minecraft? Is it a mod you use? I actually had my amazing friendo Satellite Selena set up some command blocks. It was pretty easy. I put the timer in post, but she would basically give us all of the effects and teleport us where we needed to be, or I would also teleport off screen. And she would set the timer and give us updates. And yeah, so she actually did a lot of the stuff for that. So you have her to thank for that. There are hide and seek plugins though for Minecraft. They just weren't in the version we were using, so we opted to do it the manual way. But there are plugins that I recommend trying out. Oh my god! That's such funny timing, Selena. This is the wonderful crew member that helped with the hide and seek. Selena. Oh, so here, let me show you guys more of what we got going on. So I'm right now building a flower shop. I recently stumbled across a very talented builder online named Cality. Oh my god, their builds are so good. They've inspired me to like really step up my game. So they built a flower shop, so I'm building a flower shop. Literally, I am a Mean Girls character. You know when it's like they're talking about Regina, they're like, Regina dyed her hair blonde, so I dyed my hair blonde, like whatever it was. That's me. Cality built a flower shop, so I'm building a flower shop. It's literally me right now. Oh god, these stairs are awful to actually go up. And they don't even lead correctly to where they need to be, so I'm gonna replace those. But right now building a flower shop, I really like how the front facade is looking so far. I think it looks really cute. We're making like a lakeside town, like a small kind of rural Japanese influenced town. So some of these buildings will have been more recently updated. Some of them will have that more authentic kind of rural Japan vibe. But yeah, I like to put these streams in the background while I practice. Oh, very cool. Well, good luck with your guitar practice. I don't know what you're talking about. The server did all the work. You def couldn't see any time I did that. You did an amazing job, Selena. And it's going to be so much better next time, too, because we figured out all the hiccups. So yeah. Thank you so much, Kayla, for becoming a mystical member. Oh my god, welcome to the Fairy Garden. Fairy, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm just a girl. Okay, I always do that. I look up info instead of stick when I'm trying to do the info stick action. 2, 3, 4, 1. There we go. Guys, Kenji's voice actor, Cyan, is super close to 1,000 subscribers. Everyone go check out, it's the Cyan Alpha Wolf. I put her name in like everything she's in on my channel. So if you go to like the hide and seek video, or you go to like the Internet Crush movie, you can find her in the description. Or you can just look up the Cyan Alpha Wolf, but alpha with an F rather than a PH. Go check out their stuff. If you like it, feel free to subscribe. Support an amazing voice actor, friend, artist, and a little bit of everything. Totally didn't forget the timer the first time. I know, you actually we weren't too far off. There was about a minute left when we said there were 2 minutes left behind the scenes. So we weren't too crazily off, but that's why I gave Mako that round. Because I was like, that's why I gave Ken that round. Because I was like, they were definitely hiding for longer than 5 minutes. So they would have won regardless. Honestly, Hiroshi might have won. Hiroshi might have barely gotten it. I forgot it was Philippine normally. Honestly, after seeing it so often, how Cyan spells it, I am the same way. So there's some amazing new blocks in Miniatura that we're gonna play around with in the flower shop. I've been really liking setting out all of my favorite things before building a set. It's been making my creativity really like bloom. Highly recommend anyone out there to do. I really like this tile too that we got going on the inside. So I'm thinking so I want stairs here. We'll figure out how exactly we're gonna do it. Yeah, go see Cyan, she's awesome. She really is. She streams all the time. She also posts videos like twice a week typically. Hello, Sova Happy Gaming. Welcome to stream. Was this all built on a flat world? Yes, this was built on a flat world. I'm still kind of getting rid of some hiccups, but as you can see over yonder, it is a flat world on the outside. Working slowly but surely to make it look more natural. But we need to add like trees and like city and stuff, and then I'm gonna finish up, you know, bone mealing everything and making it look a little bit more like it's nature-y. I was just about to do a mini promo for Cyan, literally don't blame you. Now all my accounts are subbed to Cyan. Only 1 out of 3 wasn't subbed. There you go. Oh, thank you so much, Sova. I appreciate that. Oh, hello, B. Welcome to stream. Keep shop. Thank you. Thank you. That's what we got going so far. The interior, I struggle with interiors. I really need to like let myself like really breathe when it comes to interiors, because I feel like sometimes I get a little like oh, I have to build it fast. I don't know why. Okay, so I want there to be a counter on this side probably, because I want stairs on this side. So this is probably where the cash register is gonna go. Let's do this and cash. Oops, that's not how you spell cash. Cash register. Should I do this one or a modern cash register? Ooh, I really like this one. Let's do it. Let's be fun. Let's have a little fun here, shall we? And then we'll put a little gate here. Or actually, we'll probably want to put it on the other side. Gate there. Because the stairs are going to go on this side. Well, how can we even fit stairs? I want to so desperately. But I don't know if we can. maybe like that, and then we put them in the corner. Let's see what we got going on with stairs. I tried to do the spiral staircase from Miniatura, but it wasn't really working well. Was it Miniatura? This one, Coquericot. Thank you so much, Starling Darling, for becoming a mystical member. Your fairy wings look mighty beautiful. Welcome to Fairy Garden. For this, she uses a single player world. For other things, she has a server. Yes. I don't know. Hartwell asked the question. Hold on. Do you pay for a Minecraft server? Yeah. For the thing that I use on a server, I use Bisect hosting. If you go to bisect.com/Izumi and you use the code Izumi at checkout, you'll get, I think it's like 25% off your first month, or like 10% off. You get money off of your first month. So yeah. Not to do a little promo there, but I like to help y'all out, get you guys some money off. And they give me a server in exchange of shouting them out. So feels like a win-win to me. There we go. Actually, hold on. One more, because we're adding a layer of wood probably to this. Ooh, no, we'll chisel and bits it. If we can chisel this block, we'll chisel and bits it. That way we don't have to worry about these windows being too short. We added, oh, by the way, I added so much new music to the playlist today, as you guys might be able to hear. We have 3 hours worth of music now. Originally we only had like 50 minutes, so I would listen to the same songs like 4 times in a row. So thankfully my sanity is able to breathe a little. Let's add the borders to the ceiling. What is it? What category is it? I think it's like the Windows category. I also want to add it to the exterior. It's the Windows category? Yes. Oh wait, hold on. It's not this one. It's this one? Hold on. I actually don't know. I don't know where this is. Hold on. I should just copy it from the other building. New music? Yes! Ignore my spelling. You have a sponsorship? It's more of a partnership. I'm not getting... I think it's like a... Listen, honestly, I don't think I make royalties or anything off of it. I could be wrong. Allegedly, I don't think I make royalties off of it or anything. I've never received a check from Bisect. But I do get a server for free. So it's more of like a partnership, if that makes sense. Okay, so we have it's a simple black frame. It is Coquericot. I was right. I just didn't know what page it would be in. Love the music. Oh, thank you. And as usual, if you like any of the songs I'm playing, I'm like a radio station, you know. If you like any of the songs I'm playing, feel free to ask in chat and I'll let you know what song it is. All the songs I play are from Epidemic Sound, which is a music subscription service. Now that I don't have a partnership for, but I should. I do hella advertising for them. Maybe that's why, because I do it for free. They don't have to give it to me. I don't care. As long as people learn that they're amazing, that's all I care about. Because they are really a great way for content creators to have good music and good sound effects. Welcome, Faded. Hello. Kim! Hey, how's it going? To business friendship. That's a good one. My day's been good. Thank you for asking, Spencer. How about you? I'm kind of running all over the place because I'm dog sitting for my sister right now. And so I'm having to run from her house to my house. Thankfully, we don't live very far apart, but her dog broke their toe, which is so sad. But they were just like roughhousing in the backyard with with the other dog, and they must have just hurt their toe. But they ended up needing someone to be there overnight and everything because of that. So I've been sleeping over there. My cats have my fiance here though, so. Speaking of, I think they just got home and they have food for me, so I might have to switch to the BRB screen while I grab my food. And we'll do a little snack break. Ooh, how do I want to do this back wall? I kind of like the idea of the walls being like covered in like things you can buy, and then there being like flowers towards the windows. Hello! Okay, hold on. I gotta grab my food real quick, guys. Enjoy some fan art while I'm grabbing that. Be right back. Ask questions in chat and I'll answer them right when I get back.
I got no reason to be sad. My mood is convinced me that it's bad. With every emotion that I had, but you don't care. Oh my God, it's so strange how we end up being here again. I don't care as long as you get me off my feet. I don't know what to say. Oh my God, it's so strange. You're right. I could just send from miles away. It's a freeway to outer space. If you give me air, baby, I swear that will be alright. I'm asking to save it all over again. I'm asking to save it all over again. If we were a movie, then how would it end? But you don't care. Oh my God, it's so strange how we end up being here again. I don't care as long as you get me off my feet. I don't know what to say. 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 I don't care as long as you get me off my feet. I don't know what to say. Oh my God, it's so strange. If we decide that we're good, wanna see you crying too. Show it be some to you. If you got plans to let me go, please don't let me know. If you got plans to let me go, please don't let me know. Oh my God, it's so strange how we end up being here again. I don't care as long as you get me off my feet. I don't know what to say. 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 I don't care as long as you get me off my feet. I don't know what to say. Oh my God, it's so strange. You're right. Boy, tears falling. Glitter in his eyes, but he's crying. Lost inside the heartache and denying. Candy colored dreams that he had. Falling with a boy, tears so sad. Pixelated hearts on the screen. Message on the sent, life so cringe. The boy he used to be, now he's gone. Living in a digital ghost town. Boy, tears falling like rain. All the dreams they had to change. Dancing in the world that he made. Boy, tears into lemonade. Boy, tears falling. emotional. Each volunteer told him what to do. Boy, tears stronger than super glue. The echoes of the love that wasn't true. Now sharing his couch with someone new. A candy colored dreams, what he'll get. Confidence, soul with soulmates.
First I was in shock. I was like, what is going on? This is not weird. This is like, I can't do this. But now, I just love it.
Boy, tears falling like
Okay, I am back. We are eating real quick. I have Five Guys. Bougie, I know. We have a little cheeseburger with mayo and some classic fries. Nom nom nom. Let me take my first bite. You ready? You ready for this mukbang action? It's so good. Gotta love a good smash burger. Yeah, everyone grab your snacks. This is gonna be snack time. Gather around with your snacks, your drinks. Okay, let me also tell you what drink I'm drinking. I'm drinking a Barks root beer. So good. We'll keep the fan art on the screen as long as we're eating. It's about 6 minutes worth of fan art, so we might have to start it over at some point. I need to add more to it because y'all have been dropping good ass fan art. So I'll be adding to it sometime soon. That's what I was scared of. There we go. You know, I need to add more to it. Got some bread, good. Yeah, let me know what your guys' snacks are for those snacking with me. And it won't be eating for very long. We're fast eaters. So don't worry. For those who do not like eating sounds, I'll be over as fast as possible, and I'm trying not to eat directly in the mic. Are y'all trying to eat the art? Don't eat it again. Yeah, I need to add more to the slideshow. This song is so nice. Very Blackpink vibes, I feel like. It's called Checkmate by Chin? Question mark or Kin? Kin, probably. Or Sin. It's probably Sin. I'm a dumbass. It's C-I-N. Rice and enchiladas? Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Share with us. Hello, Mac. Welcome. We're taking a quick little snack break because my fiance brought me lunch. We got Five Guys and fries. Yeah, your name's green. I believe it was Cameron who gifted you a membership during the premiere yesterday. Was it the premiere yesterday? I'm not sure. Cameron has been gifting a lot of members recently. Gamers! Okay, almost done, guys. Don't worry. You're eating Five Guys? Cannibal much? Listen. I'm ravenous. Don't judge me. For those who don't know what Five Guys is, by the way, it's a burger place. I know y'all are memeing, but I'm just worried there's gonna be like one of my Filipino viewers being like, what are they eating? Because I don't think Five Guys is in the Philippines. What did she say? My community is so nice, I agree. I love them so much, genuinely. My favorite thing to do is read comments. You know how rare that is for content creators? I actually love reading comments. It makes me so happy and excited. Hey yo! Filipino check! Living in Canada, I'm very aware of what it is. That's good. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if the peeps out there that don't live in the US, I don't know, where is Five Guys at? Where is Five Guys? Countries. No, I could have titled that so much better. Oh, damn. It's everywhere. Australia, Austria, Bahrain? Bahrain? I'm probably butchering that, I'm so sorry. Belgium, Canada, China, France, Germany, Hong Kong, Republic of Ireland, Kuwait, Netherlands, Italy, Luxembourg, Macau, Malaysia, damn! Saudi Arabia, South Korea, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, Singapore. Damn. So it's everywhere. Got it. It's like practically everywhere. So y'all know I'm not eating real people. Good. There's 58 people watching the stream, actually. I got the real stats. Y'all are crazy for being here. Hi! Thank you guys for being here. You listen to me eating. Okay. I'm gonna give my fiance the rest of my fries real quick. Oh no, you guys ate the art again! Guys, come on now. Oh no, I'm gonna be burpy now. I'm gonna be burpy! No! No! What got you into role playing? I've always loved acting. I've done dance and musical theater since I was really little. Who would have thought? I know, crazy. And then I found Minecraft role plays. I also did, I've been writing since I was really little, but I also did American Girl doll stop motions, if you guys know what those are, when I was like 8. So that was another facet of my, creativity that I expressed. And then I also do, I also got into like more specifically Minecraft role-playing. When I was about like 10, I like found out what it was, or like 9, something like that. I don't know the exact age I was, but I found Minecraft Diaries Season 1 when it was like about halfway through being posted. So whenever that came out, however old I was then. Then I would do it on my like iPad on Pocket Edition just for fun. Not very good, may I add. Definitely just for fun, but I always wanted to do it. And then I love improv, I love acting, so it kind of just naturally happened. Then when I was 12, I actually started posting on this channel. Those videos are on a channel called Izumi Archive now, because I deleted them, but I uploaded everything I had downloaded, thankfully, so there's some trace of it. I wish I wouldn't have deleted them. I wish I would have just like had them up, but I was embarrassed. I was like really not great mental health around that time, and I was like 15, 16, so yeah. Izumi, a theater kid? No way. I know, right? Crazy. Crazy, what a thunk. Me? Cameron, hello. You've been in chat for a second. I just realized I said that like you had just joined. I know you've been here. Okay, I want to add some nice pots in. Maybe like this. And maybe like that. Ooh. Ooh, I want it to be next to this. There we go. Oh, but it's covered up. Oh. What if? Hear me out. Yeah. Yeah. And then we'll put this here. There we go. I want the walls to be like covered in like things for sale. Let's kind of just like look through the categories, shall we? Have fun with it. Let's look through plant and nature for Cocricot. I like these. I like these. I like that. I think I already have a lot of hanging plants outside to choose from. Maybe like, would they sell firewood at like a garden store? I don't think so. Then let's look in interior. Here, let me close my blinds. There's a glare on my screen. I can't see very well. And I don't have my glasses on either, so it's a double whammy, really. There we go. Much better. Ooh, I'll probably add like a wall clock. I'm gonna put these in here. And then... do you do both recording and building at the same time, or finish all the sets first, then record everything? I try to get as much done as possible, but for season 1 of Internet Crush, a lot of the sets were unfinished when I started filming. But now I try to get as much done as I can before I start filming, but sometimes there's a couple things unfinished. Ooh, I do like this register. But I kind of like the idea of this being like more of a, you know, older vibe place. Ooh, they have a black one too. Okay, noted. Noted. I like the idea of like maybe there being like jars of like different like fertilizers or something. Ooh, maybe like these. Let's move all of this up a level. I'm basically just finding all the blocks that I think are cute. It's been something I've been really like doing recently. Maybe some papers. Ooh, an open sign. That's good. I don't think that'd be dried flowers. Lunar Scarlet, don't worry about it. If you want to just lurk, if you feel uncomfortable typing in chat, that's totally okay. But you're also more than welcome to type in chat, and I hope you feel comfortable enough to eventually. Welcome to stream. Found an air crush on my FYP around a week after the season 1 compilation was posted and immediately became my favorite. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you, Silly Emmy. That means a lot to me. Do you have any tips for writing script/dialogue? I highly recommend looking into outlining techniques. Those are very useful. Not everyone is an outliner, and that's totally understandable, but if you think you might be one, I highly recommend looking into outlining techniques like Save the Cat Writes a Novel, or Brandon Sanderson has some amazing lectures that are free on YouTube, which he's a very, very talented author. Highly recommend. He's like my favorite author. For dialogue specifically though, because you did ask about dialogue, I recommend revising and really getting into the headspace of this is a natural conversation. If something doesn't sound natural, it needs to be tweaked. Try to really find a good rhythm of what that person's voice sounds like. I think that's very important as well. Really just let yourself be creative and think about how, listen to comedians and how people talk, and take notes when you're reading something or watching something, how natural or unnatural the dialogue sounds to you. That can help a lot with figuring out what to do and what not to do. So yeah, that's my main advice. Thank you so much, Cameron. Wow, Cameron's just going crazy with the gifted memberships recently. Thank you so much, Cameron, for the 5 gifted memberships. Welcome Leah Kinley, La Luna, Stitch Lover, and Blue MC to the fairy garden. Your fairy wings look beautiful. Hello, Sasha. Welcome to stream. Okay, let's find some more blocks. I think we're probably gonna need to switch to Miniatura section now, which I have the newest version of Miniatura in 1.12.2 now, so I have new blocks that I didn't have before. This is a whole new category for me. Same with this, I'm pretty sure. I don't think this was here before. I think it was a much smaller category that did not have barely anything. Ooh, of course we're gonna get some of these. I actually think I already have those outside though. Yeah, I do. I feel like we should look in this section. It's gonna be a flower shop / gardening place. But I don't really want crops. I debated it for a second and I decided against it. Congrats to the stream members. Embrace your wings, my children. D&D lovers here? Definitively, there's one. Me. You know, water cans, very good idea. I already have some of those set outside to the side to use in here, so I'll definitely grab those. There's test tubes, but they kind of look like they could be actually no, they don't. These kind of look like they could be different things though. Okay, I do think we need a shelf. Shelf. Oh, that's not how you spell it. Self. Yes. Yes. Shelf. Specifically, I want the shelf for Miniatura. Here we go. This one's good. Ooh, I have an idea. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe we'll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but then we'll make the ends the one with the door. They extend. Oh, hell yeah. That'll look nice. Yes. Yes. And then this is gonna have stuff hung all over it.
Don't take your eyes off me, baby. You're the one that I need.
Like that maybe? Let's add some stuff to the shelves. Oh, there's a hammer that I've never used that I've seen a YouTuber use recently, and I was like, wait, hold on, I've never used that before. I should see. Yeah, it like changes the type. Whoa, that's crazy. So we could add even more up here, like that. That's crazy. That looks awesome. I can't believe I never did that before. That's crazy. I like the idea of the spilled one being up there. Can these be whacked? They can be whacked. Whoa! Whoa! There's a lot of stuff they can be. Modern books. I like the idea of these being like gardening books, maybe? These don't hang though. So these I'm gonna have to put on top of a shelf. Ooh, but I wanted plants over there. Ooh, I don't know. Here, let me try to find some books from Miniatura. I know there's like the... Here we go. Can we put the... Wait, hold on. These can pile like that. I want it to be uneven though. There we go. But I want them on a shelf too. Good morning, Jam! Hello, Mumichu. Welcome to stream. For those who don't know, Mumichu is the amazing voice actor of Rin. Go give her some love. She's an amazing series called Cursed Legends of Hedera. Also, I voice act a main character in it. I also voice act a main character in Max series. I voice act in things, actually. Occasionally, in my free time. Books. Because there's books that you can hold. Okay. That's not what I want, but we're getting closer. Interior. I'm keeping my eyes peeled, guys. Y'all do the same. These are the ones you put on the shelf. But they just don't match. So, I don't know. We'll see. See, they're like dark brown. Ooh, but they're so cute, though. Instantly changes her mind. There we go. God, I love that. I love it! Okay. Now I kind of want to make them all like that. I feel like that looks cuter. I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all that. I'm not using Blockbuster for a set that might not even be seen. Mac, who am I, you? Flattered. You think I'm that dedicated to a set that'll never be seen. But I am not. Sorry to break it to you. Maybe higher up. Like that. So that maybe we could add like a small shelf underneath. I'm not loving how these look on the wall, but I like the idea of them being sold over here. Maybe like that. Because they kind of layer funky. That looks a little better. It looks a little bit more like they were actually organized in a store, I feel like. Rather than just being randomly thrown up there. Which normally I go for the random look, but because this is like supposed to be like an organized store, or fairly organized at least. Oh, let me put down all the blocks that I want to use. Okay, so we're gonna put down this, this. Which those are cool. Whoa, you can like push shit in it. That's crazy. We got this, this, this. We're just like kind of displaying all of the stuff so that way we remember to use it later. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So now we can kind of go ham. Like that's what this all is. I know it's such a mess, but like it's an organized mess, I promise. Oh, I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better, Jam. Not her clocking my unnecessary details that are never seen. It's true though. It's so true. You build such beautifully in-depth sets. Even if they're never gonna be seen by the light of day. Okay, I like the idea of vases being sold. Maybe in this corner here. Like that. Maybe like this actually. Yeah. Oh, those don't. Ooh. Maybe like this. That looks good. There we go. Maybe. No, I like that on that one. And then I like the idea of a phone being behind the counter. It is really tight back here, but honestly, that's pretty like, you know, accurate to a real shop. Open sign we'll put right here. Yay! It's open, guys! We'll grab some of these. Maybe grab... This song is good. It's My by Loving Caliber! Oh my god! Loving Caliber back at it again with a hit. I know, right? I just started doing this and I'm like, wow, I can't believe I haven't been doing this. It was loosely inspired by, I think, Cality, who's a very talented builder on YouTube. I think I saw them do it. I think that's what inspired me to do it. I don't know. I just kind of started doing it and I was watching his stuff in the background, so I feel like it might have been because of him doing it. Let's grab some of the rope so we can decorate the ceiling a little bit. Maybe like here and here. We'll add some. Maybe just that one. Ooh, wait, hold on. Best of both worlds. We'll move it one block forward so it's above the counter a little bit more. Some papers back here. There we go. Now we got like one of each. We'll go between the two so they don't connect. And we'll do... This one is like my favorite one. It's so cute and springy. I think it's looking pretty good, honestly. I just want to clutter it up a little bit more. We'll grab some more of these as our backup clutter. But I do want to sell all this stuff too. Got some bonsais. We got some, ooh, yes, some brooms. Got some more pots. We even have a bucket. I'll try to remember to grab that too. Can we like put stuff in this? Hold on. We can! Whoa, that's cool. Okay, we're gonna fill those. Maybe... I'm trying to think of where to put this stuff. We're trying to fit quite a lot in here, but it deserves it. Maybe like a little counter right here. I think that'll be good. And then Maybe some bonsais on the other side. Beanie! I hear my cat meowing and I want to make sure she's good. Beanie, come here! And then maybe the, ooh, yeah. Oh my god. Oopsie. Like that? Yeah, so it's leaning against the wall. And then we'll add these down here. Because I don't think there's any other shelved goods. Sign in! Everyone, that's the amazing person I was telling you all to subscribe to earlier. That's almost to 1,000 subscribers, and she's amazing. She voices Kenji, and she's awesome. Hello, Sign. How are you? Let me get the hammer. There we go.
There you are. Hi. You good? Where's your sister?
She's wandering on over to me. There we go. Oh, this is fine. Thank you. I agree. It's very cool. Okay. Rory is meowing at me. This is your fault, Izumi. I have no clue what you mean. What? What?
Beanie, come here.
Okay. I want some more things to hang on the wall, so let's look at the wall decorations. Beanie, what are you crying about? Here, wait. I'm gonna go check on her sister real quick as well, since she might be trying to tell me that something's wrong. So I'll be right back real quick.
Beanie, show me what's wrong. What's up? No, you can't go in there. I'm so tall. It's off limits. That has things you might get hurt by using.
You know that I lie when I say that I'm fine, 'cause you know me like that. You know me better than anyone I know. Yeah, you know I need space, a little time for myself when I'm stressed and upset. You know me better than anyone I know.
There you are. Guys, want some trees?
Darling, we have been to hell and back. That's how I know this is forever.
Okay. I'm back. I like how I'm dancing, like, so, like, upbeat, and then the song is, like, super chill. Okay, both the girls are good. They're now eating some treats. Maybe that's why she meows at me randomly. Okay, let's see. I feel like we could use some more lights in here. Maybe, like, one more on the very end. Like, one more behind the counter. Thank you so much, Pink, for becoming a mystical member. Your fairy wings look mighty beautiful, may I say. Welcome to the fairy garden.
It's you and
Quick question, who's gonna work the flower shop? I have no clue. This is just a set that's fun to build. It has no lore yet. But, to just pull something out of my ass to say, we'll say it's,
Yeah, I know exactly how you bottle things
Esther.
inside, but you don't have
Esther works here. Who's Esther? Nobody knows. She's an older woman who moved to Japan in her like early 30s for a new start, and now she's around 60, and she runs a little flower shop. There, lore has been created. Sign me. I will work flowers. I will work flowers. Okay, I want more like decor on the walls, so let's look at some of the hanging stuff. That's what I was doing. I was like, wait, hold on. Sidetrack. Let's see. I want like photos, pictures, posters, maybe some more things to sell we could hang on the walls too. This is a really pretty song. It's called You and I by Blood Harmony. It's really sweet. Okay, we could always add some of those. Those are always a good solid option. When in doubt, hang some fairy lights. Am I right, kids? Whoa, new washing machine. Wait. Oh, I'm making a laundromat next. Oh, I'm making a laundromat. Oh, we're making a laundromat. What the hell? What the hell? We're making a laundromat next. We're putting those out so I remember. We're making a laundromat next. The hell? Oh, I'm using these. They're so much cuter than the DecoCraft ones. No offense, DecoCraft. These are just more aesthetic. Oh wait, it's upstairs. No stairs. It's up a floor. I need to fix these rooms. I updated my miniatura. Hold on, these are both washing machines. I need a dryer as well. Do they not have one? Oh, we being health conscious? We being health conscious? I'll make it look like they're both just like front loading. There we go. Whee! Okay. I love how fun this place is. It's so cutesy. When I think of laundromat, I think charmed academic. Very fair. Very fair. I do too. Oh, whoa. There's like vanities and shit. There's so much new stuff. I'm so glad I updated. It's sad that some of my stuff got kind of messed up with the update because the entity names, some of them updated. But there's so many new blocks that it makes it worth it. Whoa, orange juice. Whoa! Orange juice. Hanging sausages. Don't let me talk like that ever again, actually. Don't let me talk like that ever again. Thank you. Okay, we have some photos. They can go on the wall. Anything else? Let's look in the Cocricot category. Why have a washing machine when you can have a Washington machine? What does it do? Wouldn't you like to know? Where's like the category of things that would go on walls? Interior? I guess? Hi, Miss Rory. Rory's on my desk now. Hi, Miss Rory. Hi. Hi. Oh, thank you for giving my mouse, my monitor a little rub. I appreciate that. A little headbutt. Yeah. Maybe a, there's not a lot of wall decor. I'm realizing. There are some, like, shelved things. Oh, hi, Rory. She's literally, like, right under my mic. Oh, you're rubbing the mic. Good job. Good job. Oh, hi, baby. I love you so much. Oh. There's sesame seeds on my counter from the sesame seed bun. Don't let Kenji near it. She's allergic. How did you know I was allergic to sesame? You must have told me. Nope. Okay, I think this is the best we got. I'm gonna put them out for future use as well. Whoa, I really like the Japanese style lantern. That's really pretty. Ooh, I like that a lot, and I might just move this up one. Beanie. She found the treat box, guys, and she's rubbing up on it.
Can't get in there. I'm so sorry.
My doorbell just went off, and I don't like answering it. Hold on. I'm gonna go peek through the window and then ask Gabe to go check it. Okay, it was just a package, guys. It was just a package. Maybe? But it can't connect all the way, which kind of bothers me. I mean, it could. You can't really tell from over here that it stops. And then maybe like that. It looks pretty good. Yeah. As for upstairs, I'm not really sure what we're gonna do yet. I am gonna grab this though, so we have like a way to light it up. Oh wait, hold on. The country style dishes. Whoa, they connect? Whoa, I like that. I like the idea that like she just collects dishes and wants to show them off, so she puts them in her store. Good old Esther. Okay, can we chisel the ground? That's the question, ain't it? Let's do some basic oak wood for the floor, shall we? Replace plain. Yes, we can. Hell yeah. Don't mind me. Ooh, I do like the idea of this being raised slightly. So I'm gonna replace this. And so that doesn't show up from the outside. And do this. That's gonna be like where her like bed is or something. It's gonna be like just like a little studio apartment up here, I feel like. What a cute little place to live. Can we make it canon for Kenji to have a pet white ferret? Definitely not in any way at all related to my season 1 book that I wrote. It is not canon, but I do love the headcanon of her having a ferret. I think that's very funny. What are you doing back there, Bean? Oh no. Okay. She got her paw stuck on one of the cables to my monitor and then was pulling it slowly. A single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves the kids and never stops. That's me. There you go. I want to make them pretty detailed. Got a lot of time. I really love this song. It's City Lights by Adeline Paik and Daslow. Here we go. I do want to fix the roof because it looks a little bare bones, not gonna lie. There we go. You can eat some flowers. I ate one when I was like 10. I would do some thorough research to make sure you can eat the type of flower. But yes, there are edible flowers. I think dandelions are one that because dandelion tea is a thing. So I feel like dandelions probably good, but Google that. Don't just eat dandelions now. You should Google it. Don't just do what I say without Googling. Give it a Goog. Don't ask ChatGPT either. Give it a Goog. Look at real people's responses, y'all. I could have just used a full block. I'm aware of that. But it's too late now. I changed my mind mid-build. There we go. Looks better. Oh, wait, I wanted to add detailing to the exterior windows. I also realized we can add a little window here. That'll be where the kitchen nook is. Okay. So I probably won't be able to outline all of them because there's a lot going on, but I can outline some of them. So let's have fun with this, shall we? It's gonna be this category. Towards the bottom. Oh. Let's try white. See how that looks. I don't know if it's gonna fit the vibe. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it. I think I might go with a black border instead, which means I need to use the Cocricot one instead, I think. Which is fine. We can use that one instead. Can you eat rose petals? Don't ask us! I don't think roses are edible, but they might be. Google it. Google it and look at multiple sources. Russian tortoises love eating dandelions. Oh, that's cute. I love turtles and frogs. Ugh, I love them so much. They're so cute and small. Also, Cameron, I understand if you don't want to, but you should totally hook your Discord up to your YouTube so that you can access the role of mystical member over there, and you get access to the mystical members chat. I don't think you have it hooked currently. You might though, and maybe I just didn't notice because I know your name's different over there. But it's whatever category these are in. So I'll just a black simple. Okay. There we go. That was figured it out. Can I use these for everything? I think I can. It doesn't match. It's a different shade of black. Not to be that person, but it is. It is. It doesn't match. It's a different shade of black. This is like a gray black. This is like a pure black. So it's fine. We just won't outline them. I might outline them from the inside still. Because I do kind of like the look of it being kind of a border. Let me get ready for the day. It's building day for me too, so, but I need to shower and go eat breakfast. Love you all. Have an amazing stream. Oh, thank you. Have a wonderful day. Good luck on your building. Okay, we'll put them above and below. But am I gonna be able to fit a bed here with this around the windows? I might just not want to do any detailing. I'll try my best to make it work, but I might have to just do no detailing. Like, I already know I'm not gonna be able to do the top and bottom of that because I'm gonna put a cabinet there. I'm gonna grab this and this and this. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Okay. So let's add some detail here. So I think I'm gonna make this a wall, and then like this like will be like a little itty bitty bathroom. I think that's what I'm gonna do. If that's the case, I might make this one block smaller. There we go. And then we'll put this here. This here. Oh, ooh, it's not even. My nemesis! I'll put a lamp there, I guess. I'm an artist. Do you have any tips? I'm not an artist. Like not like a traditional artist, not like a drawing artist. So I don't know if I'd be the right person to ask. But I have amazing friends who are artists that possibly are in chat. I don't know if they're still here or not. Landing. There we go. See, now that little wood sliver's not showing anymore. So this will be where the bed is. So I'll probably just end up having to get rid of that. This will be where the bed is. This will be such a cute view. And then this will be the kitchen. This will be the bathroom. Probably one in the middle. This will be the bathroom, shower, sink, toilet, something like that. Maybe like a little window up here. No one's gonna see the back, so it's okay if the windows are a little cuckoo from the back. I somewhat exist. My brain is waking up. Yeah, Cyan is a very talented artist. They are much more of a better choice to ask artistic opinions of when it comes to specifically like art. Okay. Very important question. What's Zenshin's mom's real name? So about that. I don't think she has one canonically. Isn't that sad? Isn't that sad? Let me look it up just to make sure. Does she? She doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna give her one right now because that feels like, even though she's a piece of shit of a human, it still feels like the fact that like Kenji's dad has a full name, but Principal Matsui, who has I think gotten more screen time probably, doesn't. Okay. Okay. So what I like to look up when trying to find a character name is Japanese, and then it with the if it's like unisex, girl, boy, you know, name. So Japanese girl names, and then from whatever time period they would have been born in. So she's 38. She's pretty young to be a mom of a 17-year-old boy. And to be like the principal and everything, but like I feel like she would have been like, okay, immediately, you know, high school, married, kids, like that would have been her thing, you know. Matsue has definitely yapped more, yeah, I think so, because Toraki was only in like 2 episodes, which is Kenji's dad. Okay, so Japanese girl names from, so 38 years ago was what, the 90s, 80s? 80s, I think. 38 minus 2025. 87, okay, yeah. So from 1980s. Okay, Japanese girl names from the 1980s. Kazuya? That's a male name. I looked up female names. Y'all lying to me. Sayori? Isn't that a character in like a video game or like a anime? I mean, obviously it's like a name, so it's like probably the name of someone, but like it like rings a bell for some reason. Who's Sayori? Are they from Doki Doki? No, that's just Sayori. Is that Sayori? Is that their name? Matsui is Zenshin's last name. Zenshin Matsui, and then Principal Matsui, but they have a first name, but I just don't know what it is yet. Okay. Japanese girl names with traditional associations. Okay. Yuna. Her name's gonna be Yuna. Yuna Matsui. Principal Yuna Matsui. Y-U-N-A. Principal Yuna Matsui. She has a first name, guys. She has a first name, guys. Crazy. Lay my trumpet, smoke through my cigarette. Add stuff there. I'm gonna put the fridge there. Do this. That works. We'll do. Oh no, that doesn't work. Oh no. There we go. And then the fridge. Ooh, there's not a lot of space. Stove. Sink. Sounds like a sugar mommy. Yuna Matsui. Sim Club, I'd get. Are we going to see Mako's brother in season 2? Wow. You picked up on stuff, didn't you? Yes, we are. He'll become one of the supporting cast. Yuna Zenshin's mom, Matsui. You spelled it all right. Satellite Selena's online. How people simping, I know, right? It's like the Lady Dimitrescu or whatever her name is. Lady D. It's like, you shouldn't like her. But some people like that they shouldn't like her. What's the name of Mako's brother? You'll find out. You'll find out. Ooh, refrigerator. Then we'll get a cuter one. One of these. Okay, option number 1. Option number 2. I think I like option number 1. I think it matches the aesthetic more. And then we need a stove. An oven, maybe? Range hood or a hood. There we go. And I'm just gonna turn this so it doesn't show it from the front. There we go. And then we need a sink. This one matches. We need a faucet. Lovely. Cute. Oh, I like that. Ooh, maybe I'll put these actually over here though. Like that. Yeah, I like that better. I normally hate when a fridge and a stove are next to each other, but I think it works better though. I'm doing secrets. What are you doing secrets of? She may have red flags, but I have rose-tinted glasses. Oh, that's very apparent. Oh, not dress. Bed. Which bed to use? I think maybe this one. And then they're a flower shop keeper, so they probably want something floral patterned. If there is anything floral patterned. I think this one's floral patterned. Where's the light green pillow? Light green pillow. Light green. Oh, light green is such a beautiful color. I love light green. Let's see what this looks like. We're just gonna get rid of it. And we're gonna put this here. And then... Okay, those match. I do want like a little like bedside table or like what type of table would that be? Like a cabinet? Like a little storage deal. Oh, this works. This looks good. There we go. And then now we just need to decorate the place a little bit. I want to add like maybe like a little table to this corner. We're gonna get rid of all of the borders because it's kind of restricting our furnishing. There we go. And then absolutely love this furniture mod. I know, right? The main two I'm using are Cocracot and Miniatura. There we go. Now we'll have a little bit more room to kind of do everything we want to do. And then this is going to be where the shower and the sink and the toilet is. I do want like a little corner table. I feel like she'd have a lot of flowers up here, so I'm gonna make sure to add those later. Since had a raccoon when he was like 8, I will forever stick with my headcanon. Dope headcanon. My headcanon is that he was raised by raccoons. Ooh, okay, maybe like this one. And then chair. Maybe like what would match? Ooh, there's like a stuffed chair. That's cool. Let's see if this matches. I feel like she'd have a little bit more elegant of chairs. I feel like they'd be a little nicer chairs than a folding one. Cinder probably has a raccoon onesie. That is, I want to make that happen. I feel like that's hilarious. I feel like that just fits him so well. Let's see. Option 1. I kind of like option 1. I think we're just gonna go with that. Okay, let me grab some decor from my hoarding, my little dinosaur, not just dinosaur, my little dragon hoarding treasure cove over here. Ooh, some fairy lights. Ooh, we could add some of the bonsais to the upstairs too. And then definitely hanging plants. Okay, let's add those and then we can reassess if we want to add more. And this here. Put that there. Ooh, didn't do that. Those like that. Maybe put some of these here. Can these connect? No. And then I want to add more. Who's Kenji's mother? You'll just have to watch and find out now. Shit, now will ya? I like the idea of this bike is Esther's. She bikes everywhere. This is gonna be a very walkable, bikeable town. It's pretty small. Tatsunaya is gonna go like this. I also already started building an entire town. I had like done the streets different. I was like doing all the little deals. You can kind of see some remnants of it. And it looked like cripoli, so I started over. I wasn't very far along though, and this is turning out so much better. So I'm glad I started over. Another doorbell? Hold on, 1 second. Okay. I'm back. Gabe is getting the door. Okay, so I want to add some like foodstuffs to the shelves upstairs. It's the interior category, isn't it? Oh, we should add like her clothes. Yeah. What is 6 hour and sub? Huh? I have no clue what that is.
I'm tired of your voice. I'm getting tired of the way you leave me hanging with no choice. If you would ask me
Nice.
back when you seduced me, yeah, I felt like a domino, but I knew you were lying.
I hear noises. I hear voices in my head. They're telling me to do bad things, guys. I'm kidding. Oh, maybe she writes. I'll add a typewriter. Where are the shelf goods? Down here. Okay, grab that. I think it's in the food category. The rest of the shelf goods. Maybe we'll add, like, she poured herself some orange juice or something. And ooh, maybe like a tea stand. I feel like Esther might be from the UK, so she has tea. British tea, to be specific. I'll make my hammer back out. Stop! Hammer time. Music rings so hard, makes me sick. Oh my lord, thank you for blessing me. Beanies! Beanies, come here! I hear my beanies downstairs. Okay. Let us decorate. Hi! Hi, Bebes. Hello, Bebes. She's rubbing against my little feet. Hi! You're so small. I love you. Okay. So we'll add that there. That's so cute. Whoa. Fun options for that. There we go. We'll add some more there. Ooh, wait, hold on. Maybe actually we'll add those. Whoa, that's crazy. Ow! Don't nibble me. The cat's nibbling me. I'm being eaten alive.
Oh, shut up. Such a dummy. It's almost funny.
Can't see it from here.
Shut up. Such a dummy.
Okay, that's better. Some bread. And then a typewriter. She's multifaceted, you see. And then I'm gonna make it a double wide so that we can add some tea. Oh, so cute. And then the tea stand can go, ooh, oh, it's too tall. Oh. We're just gonna add like the little sandwiches. Add these. There we go. That's a lot. Maybe a little less than that. There we go. That'd be good for a restaurant though. Keep that in mind. There we go. Cute! Okay, I wanna add like a little rug maybe. Ooh, they have new rug fringe. Maybe like that. Cute. Okay. I don't like when it goes into the wall like that. So I guess we'll do another. She bought like 2 of the same carpet for her place. This is such a cute little life. Oh, I love it. I love how it looks. Bookshelves are always a good thing to have for clutter. Such a good song. Grab some stuff from the walls too. I love Esther so much. Same. Esther is iconic. Showing off her cute little cherry plates she got from like Kyoto or something. Oh no. There we go. And then right here we'll add a little bookshelf. Grab the hammer.
Be careful, Beanie. Don't be too crazy. I don't want you getting hurt over there.
And we'll go like that. Perfect. Oh my god, that's so cute. Add some curtains like so. This is so cute. Oh my god. I love how this is turning out. I want Esther to be my grandma. She's amazing. From just the flower shop alone. I agree. I agree. Okay. Yeah, cherry plates would become like a precious heirloom. For sure. I like the idea of her maybe being childless though. She kind of like adopts adopts random like people though, you know? Like she becomes family to people that aren't like biologically related to her. I like that idea. Ooh, maybe like a little maybe not. Let's look at our options. Maybe, ooh, a light green door. And then, can we, this is the question, can we chisel and bits this floor? I don't think we can. We can! Bless. Bless. Connected plane, replace. Because I know some of you guys are going to complain about the fact that underneath it is not done. I actually don't want the rug here now. Ooh, there we go. Drawn region, still replace, and we're just going to fill that to there. So that way it doesn't show on this side. Perfect! Okay, shower. We're gonna add a crayfish shower. Normally I don't use crayfish showers. Oh wait, we'll make this actually like a Japanese, like a traditional Japanese bathroom where, not traditional, but a more traditional than a full like Western style bathroom. Where the whole bathroom is shower. And then there's a sink and toilet. So we're gonna add a bunch of tiles so that way it's all safe for water to hit it. Drawn region. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So we're gonna grab this. We're gonna grab this door real quick. And drawn region replace. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna grab a shower head and handles. I'm gonna give both a look-see to see which one I want to go with. Sink. I'm thinking maybe this one. A faucet. I'm thinking this one. And I actually like this one better than the one we have in the kitchen. So I think I'm going to also change that one. Yeah, that looks better. Is Zenshin's mom, Yuna, happy in her marriage? Just asking for a friend! Oh my god. I don't think she would be happy in her marriage, to be honest. But you didn't hear that from me. Okay, I'm thinking we might go with this instead. Yeah, it matches the bathroom better. So we'll, okay, options, right? I like this one better. But, okay, here's the thing. If we do this, doesn't it turn on? That's the pro to having the DecoCraft deal. It's interactable. So is the crayfish one. Doc's been trying to find a way into Zenshin's mom's heart for the last few minutes. Quite funny. Y'all. And then, but there's also this option. But I feel like this is a little too much. I think I'm gonna do this. And then toilet, we're gonna do... ooh, maybe this one? Why is the toilet bottom glitching like that? Why is the shadows weird? Huh. I don't like that. Maybe we'll go with a different one, actually. Maybe the black one? It's less noticeable for sure. But it's a little too much. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I like this one. There we go. So here's Esther's little apartment. Wow. She has her little closet. Well, it's not very private, but it is a closet. She has her bathroom. Little bookshelf. Mainly gardening books and fantasy books, I feel like. This is where she... oh. This is where she can sit and watch the world go by. It's where she wakes up in the morning. Her little tea time. She also likes to write fantasy as well. Her little sandwiches for lunch. Her little kitchen. And then downstairs we have her flower shop. Flower shop owner by day, fantasy writer by night. Oh, I love it. Okay, cause she's a fantasy writer, we should add in some like fantasy reference to her name. To the name of the store. What are we thinking, guys? I love this build too. It is so cute. I really like how it turned out. Okay, get rid of that. Get rid of that. There we go. There we go. And I love these. And we're going to connect them with wires as well. But it's really tedious, so I was like, I'll just do that later. I do want to add a deal here. A little crosswalk. White wool. Not easy to destroy the butterflies. They're over here. It's okay. It's okay. They live on. They live on. They live on. Probably that. And then like this. It's the little details, you know? Perfect. And there's a little pedestrian crossing. Okay, so here we're gonna make the laundromat. So we'll figure out what our deal is. But here, let's look at what you guys' ideas are. Esther's Emporium. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. Meadowbrook Gardening Shop. That's cute. I'm gonna skedaddle for now. Have a wonderful streamy zoomy and behave, chat. Bye, Cyan. See you later. Excited for our writing session. Y'all are so sweet in chat. I'm now headcanon that a tattoo artist has a crush on Esther and comes in the flower shop to buy flowers for the tattoo shop. That's so cute. Okay, so we're gonna do, okay, great idea. I love this. It's gonna be across the street. We're gonna add a little tattoo shop across the street. Now, tattoos are far more taboo in Japan. It's changing slowly, but they are more taboo there. Is there anything that we can make a tattoo shop with, though? It's gonna probably take a lot of creativity, but we'll figure it out. But it's because they're still, like, tied to, like, the Yakuza, which is basically the Japanese mafia. So that is why they're a little taboo. Taboo tattoo, as some would say. But it's gonna be, like, a cute little quaint tattoo shop, and he'll try really hard, or they'll try really hard. I guess. We don't know what gender the tattoo artist is. Here, did you imply a gender? Wait, where'd it go? Okay, you didn't specify a gender. Leaves us creative liberty here. So yeah, we'll put a tattoo shop there, and then we'll put a laundromat here. We're gonna make the laundromat real fast. Dragonfly Dreams Flower Shop. That's a really cute name. Also like that it has like dragon in it, but it's also like dragonfly, you know. Chromatic carnations. Ooh. The fairy garden. Oh. And that's what I call my my like members on the channel. Like that's what I welcome them to. That's so cute. A lot of really good names. A lot of really good names. Okay. So let's go ahead and go through and get everything we need for this one real quick before we name the last one. So I'm going to go ahead and try to find some blocks, but I'm also going to put down some of our general things we'll probably want to add for little details here and there. Boop, boop, boop. I'm looking for some... We have some signboards. That might be good. Nothing's really calling out to me on this page though. Let's go to the other category. Ooh, yeah. I like maybe doing like a black and white awning. Okay, so we're slowly... Ooh, this is white and blue. Hold on. Awning. I want like a black and white one. Ooh, this one's cute. That one's cute. Okay, we're gonna use a black and white awning. So for the aesthetic, I'm thinking like natural wood and then black and white. So that's gonna kind of be like the base. An Esther spin-off show? That would be really cute. Jasmine Dragon from Avatar: Last Airbender. That's cute. There should be a secret cold hidden in the fairy garden. I mean, it is a fairy garden, which can get a little cold. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So let's look at some of the wood options. Ooh, I immediately am drawn to these. We're gonna place both of those. And then I want the walls to be something a little bit more pizzazz, but with the heart of like the darker black and white vibe. Ooh, that might be too dark. That might be too dark. This is not Charmed Academics. Maybe the white version. Maybe the facade. Ooh, there's also a pink flower version. I'm thinking this. I'm thinking that. Okay, so these are our blocks so far. I'll be right back and he's the ladies' room. Enjoy some of the fan art while I'm gone. I'll be back in just a moment. Ask some questions in chat and I'll answer them when I get back. Be right back.
I could get used to the magic of your love, but I know it's too good to be true. I could get used to the magic of your touch, yeah, I keep coming back to you. Ah, beep, 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 beep. Ah, beep, 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 beep. If you'd only open up your eyes, see me. I've been waiting there forever, can't you tell? Even love your darkest eyes, but you don't need me. You don't need me, only see me as a friend. I could get used to the magic of your love, but I know it's too good to be true. I could get used to the magic of your touch, yeah, I keep coming back to you. I beep, 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 beep. I beep for you. I beep, 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 beep. I beep for you. I beep, 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 beep. I beep for you. I beep, 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 I do it over and over to make you see, make you see, and know it. I do it over and over, so best believe you're so hard. I beep, 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 beep. I beep for you. I beep, 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 beep. I beep for you. I beep, 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 beep.
What's up, gamers? And I do mean the gay variety. I'm back. Hello. Let us continue, shall we? So what's all in what's all in a deal, you know? Maybe an ATM to get some cash out. I could see that happening. Let's look at the interior stuff. Oh, I like the idea of it being like kind of Western themed. So maybe like it have like a little American diner Route 66 deal. Hmm. I'm perusing, guys. I'm perusing. I'm perusing. Maybe a clock. A little caption plate. Maybe it says like how much it costs to use the deal. Oop. Y'all were just eating the art while I was gone, weren't you? Oh, question. What characters do the IC cast play in Smash Bros? Ooh, I answered the Mario Kart equivalent to this question, but Smash Bros. That's a good question. I think I was a Smash Bros kid. I loved Smash Bros. That was like one of the first video games I really got into. Like I'd stay up till midnight. Not midnight. I'd stay up till 10 p.m., which was like crazy for me because I was like 7. I'd stay up super late playing that game as a kid. It was so fun. I haven't played in so long though. I think for Kenji, for Izumi, I think it would be either Princess Peach again. Schmebulok. I think it'd be Princess Peach again because I mean that was her pick in Mario Kart. Or it would be maybe like Zelda. Can you play as Zelda in Smash Bros? Link, not Zelda. Wait, can you play? You can play as Zelda, can't you? Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna look up the roster. Smash Bros. Characters. I haven't played since I was like. I actually did play semi-recently, but it was like a one-off thing. I haven't played like religiously like I used to since I was like a child. Yes, you can play Zelda. My pick, by the way, just for you guys to know, my pick in real life, is Zero Suit Samus. Or whatever the name is, Samus. I think the temptation to make Kenji's Sonic just because Cyan is a massive Sonic fan. But I won't let it taint me. I think Izumi is gonna be a Kirby. So Izumi's Kirby. Kenji's gonna be a Mewtwo. Mewtwo, I think. Denki is gonna be Pit. And occasionally he'll play as Cloud though. Mako is gonna be Jigglypuff or Pichu. Just cause they're cute. Just cause they're cute. And then Zenshin would say he's a Bowser guy and he would pick Bowser to seem like a Bowser guy, but in his free time he prefers to play as Jigglypuff as well. Jigglypuff. Oh, and then Hiroshi, we're gonna say Wii Fit Trainer. That feels like a rose shape. Okay. Some of the exterior options as well. Drain pipe action. And then for the roof, I'm thinking of using an actual roof piece, but it's not gonna be a crazy roof. It's gonna be a pretty simple roof. Okay, so now that we got some basics, we can add more later. Let's start with our outline. It's gonna be a small little laundromat, I feel like. Maybe actually not. Maybe it's gonna be actually kind of big. I don't know. We'll find out. And then maybe this for the corners. And then a second story. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna block a little bit of Esther's view here. Apologies, Esterino. That's good. And then the roof, we'll just go like this. Kind of getting the front facade down so that we have the basics. Yeah, that'll be good. And then we'll fill in most with this. The floor we're gonna do with the acacia, the gray one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. However many that is. Welcome to the stream, Ito. Or Itu. Or Itu. However you want me to pronounce it, let me know. Hope you enjoy your stay. We're making a laundromat currently. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Fill this on up. Boop. I've been on such a Smosh games and Smosh pit kick recently. Like, I've always kind of just been a fan, but like recently in particular, I've been really into and Smosh Mouth. I just watched the Bob the Drag Queen episode. It's so good. Guys, don't watch Smosh. Highly recommend. That and Dropout. Dimension 20 is really good too. That's part of Dropout. Yeah. Talented people. Talented cast of people. Izumi, do you need any actors? If you mean voice actors, I am currently not hiring, but if I ever am, I do put casting calls out on the YouTube channel as well as my Discord server. So if you are interested in that for future opportunities, just keep an eye out on there. As for body actors, I do all the body acting solo using the Blockbuster mod. So thank you for the offer, but I am I'm a one-woman show when it comes to body acting. When it comes to a lot of things, actually. I'm a wee bit of a perfectionist. So I tend to do things solo. But I'm trying to get more help for things in the spaces where it is needed. Like, for example, Sign has been an amazing help when it comes to script writing. They've been helping a lot with formatting and just kind of brainstorming. So very nice. Do, 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 do. Maybe a lot. Do you have any recommendations of MCRPs to join as a minor? As a minor, be very careful because there will be people that will try to exploit the fact you're willing to do free labor and you're, you know, a kid, so it's easier for them to, and I don't mean kid in a derogatory way, I mean that in a like genuine, like, you're, in their eyes, you are a child if you're under the age of 18, even if you know you're very mature, you know, that doesn't matter. I recommend just being very safe, taking a lot of precautions. Remember that you are doing work for them for free, you know, if you are doing it for free. So that way you don't get exploited. That's very important. I don't know any personally off the top of my head that are hiring currently that are, you know, a safe space for people that aren't over the age of 18. But I would say creating on your own is a great way to practice in the meantime. And voice acting, I would say, is probably the safest bet to start. Just be safe about it. Just be safe about it. Take necessary precautions. And remember that you know, you're in a position where people might try to take advantage of the fact that you are doing free labor, you know? So just, I believe in you guys. I believe in you guys keeping your wits about you. Thank you for complimenting my building. I appreciate it. Trying to get better. Thank you, NekoCat. I appreciate it. Glad you enjoy my videos. Welcome to stream. Oh, another great thing to do is work for other minors. Work for other people to that are around your age. Try to join crews and cast for people that are your age. Like a lot of my cast and crew when I was growing up, doing content online, were around my age. So keep an eye out for that. I think that's honestly the smartest way to go about it, in my opinion. And this is coming from someone who I've been doing stuff online since I was way too young to be doing stuff online. But also, I've been hiring people and doing role plays specifically since I was about 12. So, more in depth when I was 13, but I would always hire people around my age, sometimes a little younger, sometimes a little older. Sometimes way older, which was, honestly, that was more of like a, ooh. But just try to keep your wits about you. That's all I gotta say. Let's look at the outlines we got in the windows category, because I want some good ones. Maybe like an arch. And I'm thinking of going for white. Let's look at these. Ooh, that doesn't fit there. Oh wait, hold on. With the miniature hammer, can't you move glass pane? Or am I wrong? No, you can't. Wait, this isn't from Miniatura. Maybe you can. Arch. Window. That's Coker still. No! Here, we'll just try this one to see. Yeah, it does do it. How does that look? Not good either. Okay, in that case, we'll just do a flat one, which works fine too. Maybe try this. See you later, Cameron. Thanks for joining. Ooh. I guess we're gonna need to make it one block over, which is fine, I guess. Outline these.
Side by side we sway there in all the colors.
Like that. There we go. Ooh. Maybe we'll add some of these. That looks cute. I like that a lot. Nice. Okay. Upstairs is probably going to be an apartment again. Ooh, wait. What if we turned upstairs into like a different type of shop? What do you guys think would do good on top? We'll make like a stairwell to it on the exterior. Izumi, does your PC have to be really high-end to hold all the mods you use, or even have? So the amount of mods I use is pretty hefty, but you can get a pretty similar result using just the main mods, without having a super high-end PC. My old PC ran quite a few mods, and was not very good. It was okay. She did good for what she could do, but she definitely was old and didn't have a lot of RAM or storage, so you know, she did the best with what she got. So you definitely can. I also then before that had a laptop that was a pretty not great laptop, and I could barely run just NPCs, custom NPCs, and DecoCraft on it. Like if I downloaded DecoCraft and Biomes Aplenty, that immediately made my PC just like poop itself. It was like not doing well. It was just not. So 100% you can run a lot of really good mods, including some of the ones I run, on a lower end PC. Just figure out what your computer can and can't handle. I recommend adding just a couple to start, maybe just Miniatura. If you want something that looks like this, I recommend doing just Miniatura, Cocracot, Optifine, and maybe just start with that. See if that can run. And if it can't, then you can downsize, or if it can, either just play with those, or you can add Blockbuster, which makes it where you can do a bunch of roleplay stuff, or custom NPCs, which is also good for role-playing, especially first-person roleplays. So yeah, there's a couple different ways you can figure out what's going to work best for your PC in particular. But 100%. The only thing holding someone back from doing this kind of stuff is, you know, their own willingness to just to try it out. So I highly recommend giving it a shot, seeing what your computer can and can't handle. Be safe when you're downloading stuff, and make sure if you download Miniatura and Cocracot that you also download the texture packs. Cocracot can run pretty well without the texture pack, but Miniatura kind of needs the texture pack. They both technically can run without it though. But Optifine won't download for some reason. It might be flagging it. Like you might have like a malware system, not a malware system, but like a malware detection software that is stopping it from downloading. Make sure you're on an official website for Optifine, like you're on the Optifine website. Oh. Hold on, my father's calling me.
I look for the things I don't know. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't
I'll be right back. My dad is heading out of town. I live right down the street from my dad, so I'm gonna go tell him bye real fast. I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know. Hello to Mona. I mistook you for a dream. The engine glows, and I guess you always seem to know. Hello to Mona. I push back the serious feeling. The end's unknown. To get back the life I used to know. We're all in this, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know.
What's the angle? I'm not playing that game. It's the same business with a different name. Who's the target? Sorry, I'm not in the market. If I quit buying, you can't sell me anything. No thanks, I'll pass. I don't want any of that. I'll just take my chances. No thanks, not now. I made it this far somehow. I'll just take my chances. Collective pressure. It's about time for another lecture. You do it too. If you knew what's good for you. Future minded. It's not much for peace of mind, my friend. If I quit buying, tell me what would happen then. No thanks, I'll pass.
Okay, I'm back. Told you it wouldn't take too long. Car insurance.
I'll just take my chances.
Huh? Excusey? Excusey? What the hell? Perchance. Car insurance? Wow. Wow. It worked. Confusion? Yes, it did. I guess I should make like a little back alley maybe. I also probably should clean up this like mountain, maybe make like a little, like a water retention wall. Oop, forgot I was smug for a second. Oopsie. Maybe like make a little water retention wall to kind of clean it up. Let's do it real quick. Why not? Let's see what stone bricks looks like. Stone bricks looks pretty good. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. The oh, it's back. Sorry. The nefarious world of Izumi using world edit. I miss face cam Izumi. She wasn't a smoke. Don't worry. Next stream's actually gonna have face cam because we're doing the director's commentary tomorrow at 1 p.m. EST. We're doing the director's commentary of the Internet Crush movie. So I'm gonna be rewatching, giving some behind the scenes scoop, giving some like pointing out some of the little details I added into the background, Easter eggs and that kind of stuff. There we go. Good, good. And I'm gonna make this 2 more wide, probably. I like how small it looks with the grass. Yeah. I like how it looks too. Hence why I'm going back and making it more apparent. Go. Go all the way back here. Set grass. Ooh. Set grass. There we go. There we go. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Moss. Moss. There we go. Perfect. And it just adds that little bit of detail to the top that makes it feel more like a actual retention wall. Mailbox, mailbox, mailbox. Why are you spamming a mailbox? No judgment, just wondering. Izumi, do you record, do you have any voice recording softwares when it comes to voice acting? I recommend using Audacity. It's free. There's tons of tutorials. Why cobble? Why cobble? Why cobble? You cobble! You cobble! Be careful, guys. I don't want you guys getting flagged for spamming. Just a fair warning. Whoa. Discord giveaway! A sexual mod! Get off my screen! Disgusting. Kidding. I'm Corn Panda. What do you think was going through Zui's mind when Rin was singing at the karaoke place? Probably, oh my god, my mother is embarrassing, but also she's so, like, fun. You know? That kind of, the feeling that a lot of, I feel like, teens get around their moms. When their moms do something that's, like, not mom-like, quote-unquote. But it's like, moms are people, too. Controversial take. Moms are people, too. So it's probably just, like, a little, like, oh, God. What did I do? What did I do? But she's also just, like, happy her mom's having a good time. So it's probably like a little bit of a conflicted feeling. I can't get enough. I can't get enough. This is such a good song. Like, shout out to hold on, who sings this? Blacktop Banks. Singer of Hopeless Lover. Why cobble? You cobble. Sounds like an insult. You damn cobble. Okay. Now I just need to add a door. Oh, it is one higher. Thought it might be. Ooh, get ready for Pretty Carolina. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Hell yeah. What should the top floor be, you guys think? Downstairs is a laundromat. What should the top floor be? Boop, boop, boop. Oh, boop, 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 boop. Pretty Carolina. Oh, 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 oh. Guys, I really want to play around with the Yusha mod. It's another mod, kind of like Kokrikot and Miniatura. It's very like aesthetic. But it's only in like 1.20 and like that kind of like I think the lowest version is like 1.16 or something. So I'd have to like update everything. So maybe one day. But for now we're just stick with 1.12. But maybe like one day, a couple years down the line, if I see that it like has enough stuff to warrant me switching, we'll play around with it. I think I would switch to specifically 1.20.4 because I think that's the one that has like also Blockbuster and I think Kokrikot's also on there. But Miniatura wouldn't be on there. And I love Miniatura. So that makes me scared. That makes me fearful. That makes me worry. Slightly. Slightly, if I'm being honest. Ooh, an arts and crafts shop. Damn, a lot of y'all. Okay, one of y'all just keeps repeating arts and crafts shop. A lot of great ideas. We'll do an arts and crafts shop. Why not? Thank you for all the ideas. They all were really good. Restaurant, clothes shop, arcade, a little bookstore. Definitely want to add a little bookstore. Maybe we'll put that next to the tattoo place. That way, like, it's the tattoo place, and then here. Like a little tattoo place, a little bookstore. Ooh, maybe the bookstore can be over the tattoo place. And that's an excuse that Esther can use to go visit her love interest. Why did it stop playing music now? That's the question. There we go. I got that weird ADHD energy right now. Like I randomly got it. Energy. Take advantage of it. Do something good. That's what I do with my ADHD energy. I like stream or something. Or like write frantically. Esther X tattoo shop owner. Yeah. Esther would have like one tattoo where like no one can see it. That she got when she was like 30. Back in the States. Or back in the UK. That's where she's from. And it'd be like a little dragon or something, like on her hip. Like 2 little dragons flying around each other. On her hip. It's like small little one. That's my headcanon at least. And cause I'm the writer, it's canon. Ha 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 ha. My plan all along. Let's add... Oh, I forgot I wanted to add this. No, not that. A basket. I forgot I wanted to add this. I mean, I can still. It's too small. I guess we won't add it. A weather clock. Let's look at the railing options to see if we can add any good ones. Okay, we'll extend it one over. I feel like it would be better if it was like a metal railing though. Like I do really like this railing, but I feel like it needs to be like a metal railing. Izumi's mom, Zension's mom? Is that a crush that, like not a crush, is that a ship that exists? Do you have a Discord server? I do! It's down in my link tree down in the description. And if there's not a link tree in my description, even though I think there is, my link tree is also on my bio on my YouTube channel. And you'll just hit my Discord server button. It'll take you straight there. Maybe like that. Does it not connect? Does it not guys, why don't these work the way I want them to? They might. I might just be stupid. I might just be a silly little guy who doesn't know how to do it. This definitely is not gonna work either. Why? 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 Okay. I might not be able to find a metal one that works. We can try this. It kind of matches. Oh, that's not slopey enough. That's for like a slab staircase. Ugh. Guys. Guys. then there we go. Oh, I forgot about this. That looks good. I like that. We'll also add one upstairs. Ooh, no, we can't. It's too big of a doorway. No. Curse you. And then go. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I guess we'll do this to make it make sense why it's laid out the way it is, because it is a one block gap, not a two. So it'll work. It'll work. There we go. Now we need some lights. What lights are we thinking would work best? Ringo cheated on, which is why Izumi's dad left, and he cheated on Rin with Yuna. And Zenshin and Izumi are step-sib. Oh my god. No, no. I'm not doing the Afmao step-sibling but not step-sibling weird dynamic. I'm not pulling an Ian and Afmao. Weren't they like step-siblings or something? I lost the plot by that point. They lost the plot by that point. It's coming from someone who is I'm a massive fan of Afmao's old role plays. But I ain't doing that shit. Guys, be quiet. What? Chat. Feel free to chat. Why are we being quiet? What mods do you recommend for a first-person roleplay? Okay, I did make a video on this, so I highly recommend go checking that out if you'd like. And I run through the basic mods and how to use them. So highly recommend go checking out the video if you search first-person roleplay on my channel, or just first-person roleplay tutorial Izumi on YouTube. It'll probably pop up. I'm gonna add these to the end as well. But I highly recommend using custom NPCs. Blockbuster's also great, but it's not necessary, but it is really cool to add extra things if that's something you're interested in doing. But again, not required by any means. I also recommend having some furniture mods like Miniatura, Kokrakot, DecoCraft. Pick whichever ones fit the vibe of your show the best. And lean into that. And yeah, there's way more specific advice though in that episode, so I really recommend go checking out that video of mine. Like that. Like that. Oh dang it, I got rid of the wall clock. I didn't mean to. And then maybe like a clock there. And then maybe I'll have like a little bench here. Car insurance. Y'all, how long have you been? Car insurance. Thank you for that. Beautiful, beautiful. We'll be doing any other mini games like hide and seek, like prop hunt or murder mystery, or is the hide and seek the only mini game you'll do? As of right now, hide and seek's the only mini game we are planning, but I would love to try to figure out the best way to do prop hunt or like murder mystery or which murder mystery and werewolf are very similar, but werewolf is like more of like a role-playing type situation, like mafia. That'd be really cool to do. That'd be so fun. Hold on, wait. That's a really cool idea. I might play around with that. There we go. We need lights. It's so dark in here. Let's go grab the lights from next door, because I think they'll match. Actually, okay, we're gonna do the same lights, but we're gonna replace the chain with black chain. I think that'll fit better. There we go. Ya cobble. Ya cobble. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Ya cobble. Guys, why cobble? I think everyone likes car insurance. Taxes? God. Guys. Stop. You're drowning out chat for people who actually want to chat normal things and not spamming. Guys. Okay, we're gonna add a little ventilation cover. Maybe not next to the other one. Maybe like there. Maybe to the back, actually. I feel like there would be like a little back door. Let's find a good door. Between staying in her marriage and maybe possibly leaving her husband and dating a pretty lady who will tear her much better. Huh? Treat her much better, Mr. Weisman? What would you pick? Just asking. But here's the thing, though. Rin deserves better than Yuna. Yuna's a bitch. Wow, the Yuna simps are about to attack me for that one. But she is. She's a mean person. You can have a crush on her all you want, but you gotta admit that she is a mean person. Two deals, because we probably need it with how much stuff they're probably how much like what was I gonna say? How much like ventilation they need with all of the washing machines. And then we'll add a little ATM maybe right here. Gray. Yuna can instantly sit down and so after Yuna. I'm glad you have that optimism about you. But I ain't so sure. Okay, I need like a light. I want to like add a little bit of detail to the top of the deal. I feel like a light might help. Maybe not a light. What can I add to like add just like a little bit of detail to the top of that? Maybe a slab? That's pretty good. This doesn't look like this though, does it? Oh, it does. Okay, cool. So we got an ATM. We got our washing machines. Back door. And then upstairs we're gonna have a crafts place. Okay, so for this place, let's go ahead and get our block palette. Ooh, do we have anywhere we could add in this? I don't think we do. Maybe to the back? Let's try real quick. If not, we'll just not do it. Like that. You can barely see it though on that. So maybe 1 over. Yeah. Oh, let me outline this door. And I will also add little basket planters, planter baskets, flower boxes, whatever they're called, to there. There we go. Oh, oh no. What is happening? Oh. Can't open it because of the deal in the way. Those don't need to be usable. They don't need to be usable. Silly. Just do that. So it's gonna be a craft place. So we're definitely gonna need a cash register. We'll use the white one. Let's get our palette here. Interior. Okay. What if it's like a craft place? No, it's too small for that. I was gonna say, what if it's a craft place and a coffee shop? But I think it's a little too small for that. the power of Una shipping chat back to a coherent thought. You told me it's possible to make a Minecraft roleplay on Bedrock with add-ons. I would not be the right person to ask because I don't use Bedrock, but I'm sure it's possible. You know, with enough hard work, anything's possible, is my belief. Even if it's just like a first person with some friends doing improv. So like, yeah, no, you could totally do something. Okay, I'm thinking opening sign. Okay, so we're thinking crafts. Some modern paintings, some antique papers. I could see like maybe necklaces because you like make jewelry maybe. Mugs maybe because like making mugs. I don't know. Cute little wall clock. But I feel like they'd have a more bright, colorful one. Ooh, a cute garland. And I'm going to get jealous if she finds out Izumi chats with her online friends a bit too much. I don't think Kenji's a very jealous type. Also, I will say, I think she'd be more just like protective than jealous. But I will say that this is another thing. I think that Kenji would have been just incorporated into the friend group. So like she also calls with Izumi's online friends too. Like she got added to the group chat. Just kind of like Mako did as well. What mods to use? I have a full list linked on my, not linked, posted on my Discord server on the mods list chat. Okay, let me... Let me look over here. Excuse me. Let's put these all here like last time. So let's look at this category. Ooh, I think those would match. And then where is it? Here somewhere. Animals, plants, awnings, windows. Where's interior? There it is. Here we go. Yarn. Letter stuff. Sewing stuff. Books. All the goodies. Good, good. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Guys, I've been relying. Oh, I know exactly why I'm sneezing. My stuff has worn off. I've been taking allergy meds while watching my sister's dogs. I'm allergic to dogs. Guys, it's not good. It's not good. But I'm such a good sister and aunt to these dogs. I'm thinking these two will be the main 2 light deals I use. Okay, let's go ahead and place everything down so we get a good lay of the land. I'll need to find a shelf to use. There we go. And then grab all these. Thank you, thank you. By the Yuri gods. Might get a PC too soon, but I'll have to save. It's worth it though. Yeah, that's awesome. That's great. I wish you the best of luck saving up money for it. Okay, now let's figure out what shelf we want to use. Ooh, I'm thinking this. Like that, maybe? Ooh, but also pink. I'm thinking pink, actually. So I'm thinking of doing like this. Like that. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, let's figure out what our layout's gonna be. So if these are our light sources of choice, and then cash register, of course. What counter are we thinking? Maybe a table rather than a counter. Oh, we can make it match. Hold on, I'll just do that. Okay, so when you walk in, I'm thinking maybe like right here is the checkout. Maybe a little smaller though. Ooh, but that's really small. Like that, maybe? Ooh, and I like the idea of she maybe gets flowers from here to put on her counter. Ooh. I love how the flower shop turned out. It's so cute. Boop. Maybe they're like friends or something. Let's get our hammer out. There. Maybe like that. Maybe actually instead I might change this out for the fairy lights that are vertical, not, I mean, that are horizontal, not vertical. Let me get this back. And then let's switch that out for one of the vertical ones. Reading through chat real quick. I know Esther is adorable. I love the Esther head cannons. What if all the people around the flower shop are all friends and they open shops near each other? Aw, that's cute. I love that idea. I believe it's under this category. No. I don't know what it's called anymore. Like what the little image is for it anymore. There it is. Perfect. Okay. I'll put this here. Ooh. There we go. Like that, and then like that. Cute. There. Like that. Do you still think about the perfect steak you made? Yes, and I tried to replicate it the other night and it just wasn't as good. And so, how upsetting is that? It was still good, but it just like wasn't nearly as good as the perfect steak TM. Maybe there, and then like cute. Okay. Maybe like this. Maybe a little much. We'll find out though. Headcanon for Esther. She purposely keeps the flowers that the flower shop that the tattoo shop owner likes the most next to the counter, so they immediately walk over to Esther to get those flowers. Oh, that's cute. What jobs would main characters pick once older? I mean, you'll just have to wait and find out. I mean, like they're about to. So I've actually had to rewrite the season 2 outline a good little bit because it's it didn't line up with timelines as well as I thought it did, because I didn't have access to all my stuff when I was writing it, because I wrote it on the train in Japan when I was visiting Japan. which was really cool because I was like writing it on the train in Japan, and you know this series is taking place in Japan, so it was like a really fun little deal. But it just didn't. It had a couple things that were basically retconned, and I don't want that. So I ended up having to take the time to. I'm now like reworking some of this stuff. Thankfully, it wasn't anything too crazy. It's just some stuff towards the end. I thought they were in junior year, or the equivalent. I thought they were like 17, but they're actually 16 in season 1. And so that means that this next year would be junior year. And I had written it like it was their senior year. So I'm having to rework it a little bit. But it's turning out really good, so it's probably a blessing in disguise that I messed it up in the first place, because it's turning out better than it was before. Maybe I'll just remove these windows. Just these two. Just a little bit more storage space, you know? Ooh. I don't think it'll show. I don't think it'll show. Because there'll be things on the shelf. Hopefully it won't show. We get season 2 this year, 100%. It's going to come out definitively before the end of the year. And my goal is to have it out before the end of summer. But obviously, by the end of the year is the more realistic goal. But I'm an optimistic girly, so I really would love to get it done by the end of summer. Summer for me, which is like summer for the US. Oh, can these not go on the shelves? Oh. Okay, in that case, we also need shelves that are like this. Like that. And then like that. So that'll be like where you can get all like the sewing stuff. And then over here, and we'll put like these deals. Oh, I can't put anything there. Okay. Like that. And then get rid of those actually. Like that. And then over here, we'll have this go up one, and this, and we'll have the sewing, the knitting stuff. That, and then I'll put books, I guess, on this shelf. That. Okay, I need to find more shelved items, I guess. I need to fill up these shelves more. We can also grab these. There are some good shelf ones. There we go. There we go. And then in that corner, we'll put that there. Put a little open sign right there. And we'll add those. Our playlist actually ended. Whoa, we've been streaming for over 3 hours. Okay, I'm gonna have to go soon to watch my sister's dogs longer. But I'll finish this real quick. I'm so excited for the stream tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow at 1 p.m. EST. And we're going to be doing a director's commentary. So I'm going to be commentating on the movie and kind of giving a bunch of... Jam, hello! Yeah, we streamed for 3 hours already. Damn. Which means I need to go check on my sister's dogs and let them out and stuff, so... Okay, I think we're pretty much done with this. I like how it turned out. I don't think I want these side ones, though. I think that's better. Actually, maybe just... Maybe like this? Maybe that's a little bit better? I don't know. The lighting situation's not my fave. That's a little bit better. That might be too much. Okay. Okay. That's all we're gonna do today. I'll see you guys tomorrow, though. Here's our little show and tell of everything we did. Look at all of that. Wow. Wow. Let's give you the little tour real quick. The flower shop, which I think I liked the Dragonfly Dream flower shop. I really liked that name. It's ran by a woman named Esther. She is from the UK, but she moved to Japan when she was about 30. And she is, you know, childless, single, and she's living her best life. She runs this little flower shop, and she writes fantasy and reads fantasy in her free time. Oh, boop. This is her little place. And then next door we have the Laundromat on the bottom floor, which is just ran by an older Japanese couple that live in town. And then upstairs we have the craft store. I don't have a name for it yet, but it's gonna be ran by Esther's best friend, I think is what I'm gonna do the canon. Esther's best friend runs this little crafting shop. So yeah, they met maybe when she moved to Japan and they became really close friends. Okay, so that's all we're gonna be doing for today. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 1 p.m. EST. What a song to end off stream. Hold on now, let me turn this up just a little bit. I will see you guys next time. Make sure to subscribe, share the channel with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time.